자, 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. 자, MLB 더 쇼 20 프랜차이즈 KB올스타즈 방송 시작하도록 하겠습니다. 자, 현재까지 양키스랑 9게임 반차 차이고요. 템파베이와의 1, 2, 3차전 모두 이겼고 4차전까지 이겨서 수입 한번 가보도록 하겠습니다. 요번 선발은 류현진이고요. 라이언 야브로와의 승부네요. 템파베이는 딱 5할 승부 쳐네요. 네. 자, 선발 류현진이고요. 라이언 야구로 자완이네요. 네. 김하성이 피가 많이 빠졌기 때문에 체력이 없어서 이루수에는 이번에 황재균으로 가야 될 것 같습니다. 그래서 DH에 이렇게 가지고 박병호를 DH로 쓰고 3루수에는 최정 가야죠. 자, 그러면 요번에는 황재균 리드오프로 가고 강정호, 최정, 이대호, 박병호를 5번에 놓겠습니다. 로맥, 양의지, 이정후, 강백호 이렇게 가도록 하겠습니다. 야, 류현진 15승째. 역시 1선발 다워요. 20승 가능해 보입니다. 시즌 안에. 기회는 충분히 있어요.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the All-Stars and the Tampa Bay Rays. Lee, the American League's leading hitter, continues his bid at a batting title right after this. Ryan Yarbrough will be on the mound for Game 4. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of the long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
One of those few occasions where
앞으로 공이 그렇게 빠른 공이 아니네.
98 and humid outside, but a steady 72 degrees here inside.
와, 황재균. 바로 또 시작부터 홈런 때려주네요. 황재균도 시즌 28호 홈런. 와, 시작 좋습니다 오늘. 류현진 시즌 16승 가야죠.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup. And he takes him deep right there to set the tone.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Gung. As he'll take a look at ball one. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. That evens it up 1-1. No outs, nobody on. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
안 돌았어.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to
이걸
first
심판이 또
and no
받쳐주네요.
swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
아,
Swung on and missed. It's
커브
0-1.
좋네요. 오, 좋아요, 최정. 우중과 완전 갈랐어요, 이거. 홈까지 가능하겠는데?
Gung ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And
와.
he's safe at the plate.
강정호
They
발
extend
진짜
their lead to
아슬아슬했네.
2.
아웃되는 줄
As
알았어.
a pitcher, you'd love
당연히
to
세이브일
sit
거라고
your
생각했는데
early on in the game, but
완전
it hasn't happened
패스까지
so far out here.
굴러가는데.
That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Digging in now. Phenomenal year at the plate, entering this longest contest as the league's batting average leader.
I've never been in this position in my career before. I wonder if he's counting games down. You certainly want to walk away at the end of the year with a batting crown.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And with an average over the 300 mark in his last 10 games, he's showing no signs of slowing down as we begin winding down the regular season.
Yeah, with only a couple weeks left, this guy has given you months and months of production. Every time he strides to the plate, certainly looks confident and has been swinging a hot bat lately.
1-2, here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 2-2 one more time.
와, 2대5까지
And that's gonna get
우중간
down out
가르네요.
there. Throw into second.
아,
And he is
주루
out
플레이는 좀
time for
아쉬웠네.
2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. In now, Park. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Now he extends nicely.
오,
And this ball is
박병호.
driven to right field and deep. And it's
어호.
gone as they add still another.
역시 힘이 좋아요, 박병호. 시즌 38호. 2대5가 선두네요,
A solo shot
40개로.
here to straightaway right field. 38th home run of the season for him as they move on top 4-0.
야, 오늘 시작부터 빅 경기네.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but
야,
you can't
밀어서
throw
그냥
that pitch
넘겨버렸어요.
to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Standing in now, Jamie Romack, as he'll swing
Aha.
and send a chopper out to second. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Eugene Yang, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped
Oh.
him up.
아, 너무 낮게 쳤나 보네요.
And he will put it away to retire the side.
그래도 1회
So
4득점이나
4 runs in the
했습니다.
inning, and they come up. Hyunjin Ryu.
아,
Korean
류현진
lefty will be the starter in this one.
Kbo올스타즈 1선발
And Cusack, what's the
에이스죠.
word on
네.
it?
Hey, this guy's had a
15승
solid season up to this
엄청납니다.
point. 15 wins on the year, and that's a pretty good number. He's going to look to add to that total in this one here today.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way. fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of
Nice.
7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is red hot right now. You grab your gloves to run out on the field for the bottom of the first inning, and you got a 4-spot, a crooked number up on the board for your pitcher.
류현진이야 뭐
They're feeling super
완벽하니까.
confident about the way they're playing.
Now the pitch. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. And while he's cultivated one of the league's best batting averages, the pace has slowed down ever so slightly in recent days. He's hitting under 300 over his last 10 games.
Yeah, he's running into the dog days right now, but over the last 10 games, he's almost at 300, and that's nothing to shake your stick at. Most guys would take that for an entire season. This guy has watched his average dip just a smidge over his last 10 games.
The count now at 2-2. And now pitch on the way. 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit on the ground out to short. Gung's got it. Throw-in time at first for out number 2.
완벽합니다.
So stepping in, Austin Meadows. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And though he's one of the league's best hitters to this point, the average has taken a dip over the last few series. He's sitting in the low 2. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Now at the plate, Kang, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors. If he can avoid a collapse here in the final months, it's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
안 나갔어.
And a check swing
그렇지.
here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. He'll try again, 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first
끈질기게
baseline.
쳐봤는데
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
볼이었네요.
The center fielder, number 51.
Standing in, Lee. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. First pitch is a
야,
cutter
이거를
looked at,
스트라이크
0-1.
잡아주네.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here it comes. Here's a pop-up now. And that's the second out.
좀만 발이 빨랐어 세이프 됐을 텐데.
Now batting, Hong, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Pitch on the way. Ran it in on him as this is bounced toward short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, he's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
류현진 체인지업은
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1.
야, 컸다. 방금 죽여줬다.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And
역시.
blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
In a double
직구 하나
play
찔러줘야죠.
situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
In there, and it's 0-1. Diaz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there.
Looking at a
뭐야?
fastball to end the inning.
템파베이.
Rays strand just the 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jung Ho Gong. He comes into this one just 2 for 12 in the series to this point. First offering on its way. Popped him up.
이거 뭐냐.
Diaz in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, John Choi. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A ball and a strike. One and 2 now as this catches the outer half. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Zunino gathers it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now batting. The first
So looking in now. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder giving chase.
이번엔
He
좀
tracks it down,
잘 안
and
맞네요.
that will end the
아까
inning.
1회만큼.
Settling in now, Willie Adames, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth
지금
noting that he'd be in line for the win
저기
if this
봐.
keeps up as we take a look at the
다승왕
league
다투고
leaders in
있네요.
games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among
1승
league
차이네.
leaders in that department. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away, but that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
The 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung
좋아요.
out and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Up next for the Rays, Kevin Kiermaier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a called strike on the outside part of the plate. As we mentioned, he's been one of the league's best with the bat, but his recent results have been a little uncharacteristic. Nothing too serious, but over the last 10 games, he has seen some of his least productive at-bats for him so far this year.
Yeah, the last 10 games, he's certainly treading water right now. But if you can mix in that knock when you don't feel great at the plate, the track record says he's going to get hot again. And when he does, watch out.
2 out, nobody on. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And he got another
완벽해요.
one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They trail here 4-0. Into the box now, Park. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1.
오, 박병호. 근데 이거는 아웃당했다. 생각보다 타구는 큰데 뻗지 못하네요.
Now at the plate, Jamie Romack. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in, Eugene Yang.
갑자기 야구 잘 던지네.
His way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one in the air out to left.
양의지타고도 뭔가 너무 빨리 쳤어요. 타이밍이.
Leading off the inning, Jose Martinez, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming, here it is. Now the 1-0. Outside, 2-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Oh.
They still have no answer for him up
역시
there.
류현진.
6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
Boy, this guy has
삼진
really good
7개째.
stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Austin Meadows comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
A bouncer to the left side.
아,
The
이거는
off-balance throw will
아쉽다.
be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The left fielder, number 11.
To the plate now, Hunter Renfroe, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
It's a little surprising to see them risking base runners by stealing down this many early in the game, but they're choosing to be aggressive. Might work out if they can drive him in now and chip away at that deficit.
좋아요.
He just threw that fastball by him.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Yandy Diaz waits on deck. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
It's going to be
오.
back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his
오,
wheelhouse.
다행이다. 이정우 좋아요. 오, 나 이 점수 막 먹히는 줄 알았네. 이정우 발이 빨라서 살았다.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. No balls and a strike to count. Ryu comes set. Here it is on 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit hard on the ground towards
아,
second.
결국 한
And
점
that's through into
내주네.
center field, base hit. And the run is in from second as they're on the board for the first time, 4-1 now.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit down the line at first. 2 out with a man at first. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
한 점으로
Couple of hits
끝냈네.
lead to a run here for Tampa Bay. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. South Korea leads this one.
Leading off for the All-Star, the right fielder, number
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Martinez over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
now batter,
Digging in,
number
Lee.
51.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. This one's flared off to the right side.
행운 안타?
Meadows coming in
나이스.
on it. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second.
아.
Tag, and he is out at second.
너무 욕심 부렸네요.
Now batter, number 10.
Stepping in now.
적당한 선에서 딱 끝냈어야 되는데 당연히 저거 더듬는 동안 이정우가 제일 주력 좋으니까 세이브일 줄 알았는데.
Count is 1-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire
Oh,
arsenal open to
다행이다.
him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
2 out, nobody on. Hammered the other way to deep right
오,
field.
황재균 또 홈런?
Meadows moving back at the track, the wall.
당겨서 하나, 밀어서 하나. 황재균이 이번 경기 캐리하네요.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
The batter,
At the
number
plate,
15.
Jung Ho Gone. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency at his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Franco is there, and the side is retired. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. On to the bottom of the 5th. The All-Stars lead this one 5-1. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
The batter, number 1.
So coming to the plate, Willie Adames. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher Mike Zunino. In there for strike 1, 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Rays go in order. Ryan Barucki takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
선발 내려가네. 오르키를 올리네요.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, John Choi.
Leading off for
First pitch of the at-bat.
the third baseman.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier is right there. 1 pitch, 1 away.
The first baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Dale Lee. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly
어,
just missed
그렇게
it.
공
With this
빠르네요.
guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out.
이대호 역시
Back up the middle
깔끔합니다.
and in for a base hit. So that's his 2nd knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Park will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game.
병살타다 이거.
4-3. It's a double play and the inning is over. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. So here's Kevin Kiermaier, and then he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens. Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's
에릭 켈리
very
대기시키죠.
little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way, and this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Jose Martinez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
잡을 줄 알았는데.
Pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Lee patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he'll get into 3rd here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Digging in once again, Hunter Renfroe, and their runners at the corners now.
오,
Base hit into right center. And the runner from 3rd scores as they try to work their way back into this
현진아.
one.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
1-1 the count. And this is pop foul, but perhaps
다행이다.
playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Fouled away. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this...
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And they'll quickly get it in
이거 안
here.
되겠는데?
Runner at 3rd base.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league Wago.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy is off to a great start in this.
And
번
now time is
끊어주고.
called, and the reliever is warm out there. Into the box now, Brandon Lau, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And that misses. 2-1.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Ready with the 3-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run scores.
와, 이거는
Now he's safe at 3rd as we are tied here after 3 runs score on the play.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Man, the pitcher's just got to shake his head. A minute ago, he was enjoying a 3-run lead and feeling pretty good about himself. The next minute, he's in a tie ball game
바꿨어야 되나?
giving up a bases-clearing triple. This is going to eat at him for a while.
Behind 0-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll take it to the bag.
와,
himself
심지어
for the
아직
out.
원아웃이었어?
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willie Adames, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Fastball well outside. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Too high. And it's
와 진짜 잘 던지고 있었는데 어떻게 이렇게 한순간에 무너질 수가 있지?
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. So here's Mike Zunino. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
Hit hard to short. And he'll go the short way to
Wow.
retire the side. And come to the plate for score. At the plate, Jamie Romack. It's been an
이럴
0-for-2
수가.
effort for him to this point. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball ready to do damage.
메릴 켈리
He was able to
올려야겠네요.
slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Here it comes on 1-1. High and deep
오.
to right center.
나이스.
And this is gonna get
오
down
역시
for what should
로맥
be
좋아요.
extra bases. And there's your potential
3루까지 안 되고.
go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch made out there in left center. as
로맥
the
뛰어.
runner may tag from second. And
나이스.
he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
아 이거
Striding into the box, Kang. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground.
대타 가야지.
Kim will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
하성아 믿는다. 김하성.
0-1 the count. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away.
나이스. 오
Line drive base
대타
hit.
성공.
And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through?
야,
That's
나이스.
exactly what he did.
In there, a base hit.
허. 좋아요 좋아 좋아 좋아.
He was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of
이것도
the game,
점수 또
and it goes for
벌려야죠,
extra
여기서.
bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Jalen Beeks is given the ball here to try.
황재균이죠. 오늘 좌측 우측 담장 한 번씩 넘긴 황재균이에요.
As he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. The 1-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The relay, and
다행이다.
he's in there.
The batter.
Ready once again, Jung Ho Gong. No hits to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Chased a
아,
low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting
오,
two swinging
강정호.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Into
오,
score
다시
easily
3점
is the
차까지
runner
벌렸어.
from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
In now, John Choi. He swings
Ah.
and sends a bullet to right field. And
아깝네요.
Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors.
다시 그래도 3점 차로 벌려놨고
Your attention, please.
류현진 내려 보내겠습니다. 승리 투수 여건은 갖췄어요. 그래도 한 해 16승 올리려고 계속 던진 거였어요.
Merrill Kelly will come out and take the ball
자,
here.
메릴
This will
켈리
be making his
오랜만에
15th
등판합니다.
appearance of the year. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set
자,
to go. Kevin Kiermaier. He scored
일단은
after reaching on a single in his last time up.
지금 김하성이 우익수로 들어가 있는데 바꿔줘야죠. 우익수를 테임즈에 넣어줄게요.
Eric Thames is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Eric.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Kelly typically throws a lot of strikes
켈리가 더
coming in out of the
좋더라고요.
bullpen, resulting in low
린드블럼보다.
walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the
리딘
home run
로스터에서
ball
약간
at times
조금
in the
린드블럼을 안 좋게
One of
배치한
the
것
keys
같아요.
for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to
야,
take
이건
strikes.
좀
With
안
that
좋다.
said,
비키거나
he
이런
is
거 좀
prone to
보여주지.
giving
저기서
up
그냥
home runs.
겹치게
I think one of
해놓으면
the cause of that, Matt,
현실성이 좀
there's
떨어지는데.
a lot of pitches up of the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And he'll
좋아요.
take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for Tampa
At the
Bay.
plate, Austin Meadows. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Back up the middle. Young is
오,
there.
시프트 좋았어요.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in Chaz Rowe has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52.
Leading off the inning, Dale Lee.
자, 이러면은 세기 받기 위해서 우리도 지맨초이 가져야죠.
G-Man Choi is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way.
That's ball 3.
Park will be next. He's set and the 3-0 offering.
아하.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear
박병호
that the pitchers need to
타선인데
start making better pitches.
Yeah, just
여기서
great
또
approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability
추신수
to get that pitcher to come
올리겠습니다.
into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now coming in to pinch hit.
Shin-Soo Choo will come on to pinch
세게
hit
박아야
now with a
돼요.
runner at first and nobody out. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. Chu, the former Ranger, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 1-1 home is a ball down and away.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that
아,
same pitch.
Now this is swung on and missed by Chu as he's dispatched for the first out.
좀 황당한 공에 당했네.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jamie Gromack.
나머지 대탄 좀 아껴야겠어. 김현수는 9회 또 써야 될 수도 있으니까.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. A swing and a ground ball to third.
아,
Second for one. Back to
오.
first, but it's right by him. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up
오,
out of
실책
play.
완전
And a
땡큐죠.
big mistake there.
Yeah, I like the way he stayed right in there at second base, knowing he was vulnerable, but it definitely influenced the throw to first. Way offline, and he's going to get charged with an error as a result.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw on to first.
아,
and that
3루가
error
빠진 줄
will
알았는데.
come back to haunt him after all as the inning. Shin-Soo Choo is up off the bench as he is in as a defensive replacement.
Number 26.
Leading off the inning, Hunter Renfroe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
1-1. Now here's the pitch. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Yandy Diaz will be next, and it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And
Wow.
this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
진짜 안
Here
걸렸네.
comes the first pitch. Yandy Diaz is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
나이스.
Popped high in the air. Choi has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
켈리야,
The plate now is
잘
the
막아줘라.
designated hitter, Brandon Lau. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. And he
Oh,
struck
좋아요.
out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy up the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
A runner on first.
저건
with 2
최정이
away.
가는 게 맞지 않았나?
Fouled off.
오.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving
나이스.
chase.
켈리
He makes the catch.
잘
What a
막아냅니다.
play on the run to end the inning. One left for Jose Alvarado.
야, 또 여기서 또 기가 막히게 자완 올리는 이것들 포기 안 하겠다는 거는.
Set to start the ninth in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder Eric Thames.
Leading off for South Korea, the right fielder, Eric Thames.
First pitch of the at bat, and we kick off
와,
the ninth inning
백마일.
with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And it's a
Hey.
swinging strike three in the dirt. Zunino has it, and he makes the throw to first. Thames is retired, and there's one away.
Number 51.
이 정도 스키즈 한번 가기에는 제 공이 너무 빨라서 뜬공 나올 것 같아요.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
아,
Get it ready,
백마일
big
지리네.
boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You
안
can
나갔어.
usually see seams. 92 to
이번
95.
심판들은
it
또
starts to
정확히
really
보네요.
quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
아.
He saws him off with that one.
오오오. 오, 역시 이정우
He's in there with his third hit of
발
the
빨라요.
afternoon.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Ro?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game, that's awesome.
0-1 count and the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Two and two the count.
공이 너무 빨라. 어떻게 할 수가 없는데?
Has a look, now the pitch. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Jung Ho Gong. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-1 home.
와,
High and deep to
강정호.
left. This one's got plenty of distance.
와, 몸쪽 공 그냥 잡아당겨서 넘겨버립니다, 강정호.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, and even 40 home
쐐기
runs
박네요.
on the year for him now.
야,
as it's now a
강정호도
6-run
홈런
ball
40개 도달했어요.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Colin Poche comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that
속이 무조건 빠르다고 되는 게 아니죠. 네. 다 그냥 안 쳐도 되겠어요. 체력 애들 회복할 겸 그냥 켈리로 끝내는 걸로.
So now to the plate, John Choi, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Zunino gathers it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
The first base.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. He's set, and the pitch.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike one. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. Here's the pitch.
와우,
This one
최지만.
high and deep to right center field. Kiermaier looks up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
37호 홈런. 끝나지 않았어요. 심지어
Solo
자한
shot to
투수공을
right
넘겨버렸어요,
center. Home run
최지만.
number 37 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Shin-Soo
오,
Choo at the plate
투진수까지?
now. Now a swing as
아,
he pulls this one down the line in
홈런성은
right.
아니었네요.
Meadows is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So 4
12대5. 아, 5대5까지 가면서 위기 맞았는데 바로 그냥 정지시켜 버립니다. 좋아요, 좋아.
Takes this the other way to right. Thames is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. Here now is Mike Zunino. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in game 4 of this series.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Nope, that's a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone. And
오,
Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep.
오.
Back to the track as he takes it for out
다행입니다.
number 2.
사실 뭐 한 점 먹혀도 상관없긴 한데
Rays down
경기를
to the
빨리
final
끝내야
out
되니까.
now. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Now he spins on one here.
와,
Drives
결국
it to
홈런
deep
맞네.
right field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Hey, every once in a while, these speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if
나이스.
you leave one over the heart of the plate.
경기
The
끝냅니다.
first is in time to get him, and the All-Stars have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now. as this
류현진
ball game is
5실점
over.
하긴 했지만 16승 성공하네요.
4-game sweep that comes on the road. That's never
아,
easy to do,
투수를 빨리
no matter
바꾸었어야지.
who's in the
류현진
other
승리
dugout.
투수 만들겠다고 계속 던지다가 야, 한 해에만 4실점을 했네.
Hyunjin Ryu earns his staff-leading 16th victory of the season. Merrill Kelly takes the rare 3-inning save, his second. So that just about.
자, 다음은 시카고 컵스와의 경기네요.
Inside the show. Here's your host,
우리 또
Justin Allegri.
제일 맏형이죠. 최동원 선수의 경기가 되겠습니다. 로드 투 더 쇼에서는 이미 메이저리그 데뷔 첫 승을 올렸죠. 근데 아직 여기에서는 첫 승을 못 거두고 있어요. 지금 강정호 대신에 황재균 넣어주고 3루수에 최정. 아, 이번에 또 좌한 투수여가지고 최정, 황재균, 이대호, 그리고 여기에 박병호, 로맥, 양의지 이번엔 쉬고 이번엔 강민호 갈게요. 그 다음에 강백호도 이번에 쉽시다 한 타임. 좌익수에는 추신수, 중견수에 오랜만에 현수 한번 갈게요.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of
홈
Major League
경기라
Baseball.
음악 나옵니다.
A good matchup here for you tonight between the Chicago Cubs and the All-Stars. Lee, the American League's leading hitter, continues his bid at a batting title right after this. Choi will be on the mound for the series opener. And please, Zach, what do you got?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Fouled away. And he lays off ball four, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Stepping in, David Bodie. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Rizzo gets his lead at first, nobody out. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Bodie, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He was taken in the 18th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
No balls and a strike to count. He's got the average up to 307 here. 27 homers and 73 driven in. Down the third baseline. Way outside. 1-2. Runners on first with one down. On the ground to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's Javier Baez, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ground ball left side.
좋아요.
Fielded cleanly.
2루,
One there.
1루.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
아, 최동원 1승 좀 빡세네.
To 4-3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show. After this.
확실히 음악이 들어가야 좀 낫네.
John Lester gets the call for
5승
game
11패?
1 of the
심각한데?
series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
오, 황재균 좋아요.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The throw into second.
야, 전 경기 상승세를 그대로 이어갑니다.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
At the plate now, John Choi.
아,
So go
뭐야.
after the first
커브
pitch and
계절 왜
bounce
이렇게
it into
크지?
foul territory. He's got the average up to 307 here. 17 home runs, 39 driven in. Now Lester's 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
In today's game of seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike.
최정 좋아요.
Maybe short.
이거 홈까지 가능하죠? 공 한 번 더듬는 사이에. 아, 좋습니다.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here. They strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributed, makes for a fun clubhouse.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball is in there. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, going the last 10 games, they're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
2 balls and a strike.
오!
Hard hit ball
오!
to second.
병살 나온 줄 놀랬는데 다행히 1, 2간.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after that hit right there, Hero, that extends his hitting streak to 6
아슬아슬했다,
games.
대호.
No doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now in the box, Hart. He enters this one second in the American League in round triplets.
You know, Debra, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch. This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
1-1.
아, 박병호 여기서
But just foul.
딱 스리런 하나 때려주면 딱 좋은데요. 최동원 승리도 안전빵이고.
Working for the punch out and
아하.
and this one's in the dirt.
Pretty textbook breaking ball to the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
로맥이 하나 기대해 봅시다.
To the plate now, Jamie Roman.
오, 로맥.
Toward the gap in left center.
아, 소리는 좋았는데.
There as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. The second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Schwarber is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he
좋습니다.
swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough
오,
to play.
위험했어요.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Hit weekly.
어, 좋아요.
Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Line to the right side.
와,
And Hayward has a base hit.
잡을 수 있던 거 아니야?
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Ian Happ swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Chopper to short. Barehanded at his knees.
야, 맨손 캐치에서 바로
So
1루로.
no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on.
김하성이었죠.
We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The All-Stars are out in front here, 1-0. Now at the plate, Hang will match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. First pitch on its way.
아,
Straight into
먹혔다.
straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch.
오,
Line
추
drive to
좋아요.
center field.
중전
And that
안타.
finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 34.
Standing in now, Kim will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its
Ah.
way. And he got him.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Lester sets. Here's the 3-0.
좋아요, 김하성.
Line
오.
drive base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
아,
Not
이거
in
홈까지는 안
time,
되지.
and he's in there with a double.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
황재균이 여기서 하나 해줘야 되는데.
Stepping in now, Hong
아,
swings and grounds it to short. Myers has it, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. A high fastball is in there.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
좋아요.
Is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, David Bodie. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope. Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fly ball
오,
out toward left
나이스.
center field.
셋 다
Long run
뜬공으로.
for the center fielder. He's got
아,
it.
네,
A
정종원님
great running
안녕하세요.
play,
어서
and
오세요.
that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, John Choi. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Lifted in
아,
the air out
먹혔다.
to right. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings.
시카고 컵스도 떨어졌네요. 가을 야구는 글렀네요.
Well back in the division. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Dale Lee. He reached on a single in his first trip. Here it comes. And that gets him on the mound. Thankfully,
우와,
he's able to
중전한타 할 줄
recover and he
알았는데요.
gets the second out at first. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Contreras. And the throw to first ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bryant. a Nevada native. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate is
나이스.
going to look a foot outside.
Throw to
시프트
first in
잘
time.
걸렸네요.
1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Liner towards second, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Up next to the Cubs,
In now, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle.
As he'll send a
좋아요.
ground ball
오,
down to
최동원.
third. The second for 1. On to first, and it's
깔끔.
another double play. Striding in, Jamie Romack. Here's the first pitch to him.
와, 저
Breaking ball, and it's by him
스크류
for a
커브
strike.
볼인데 꽤
I'd like to see
크네요.
this lineup start working the count a
스위핑
little bit
커브.
more and drive up this pitcher's
각이 꽤
pitch count.
커요.
High
로맥,
and deep to straight
로맥.
away. Back goes Hayward. To the
야,
track, to
넘깁니다.
the wall.
20호 홈런.
A solo shot here to
로맥도
straight
꾸준히
away
잘해줍니다.
left field.
테임즈랑
And
둘이.
even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the
밀어서
best
넘기네.
players in the
야.
lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be a deciding factor in the game.
Into the box, Kang.
Number 47.
As Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
강민호.
Swung on and hit deep to left center.
강민호도
This one has a chance.
아, 넘어가진
And that
않네요.
ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
뭐야? 아. 아니 뭐야? 아니 왜 그렇게 슬라이딩을 해? 아, 이 포수가 또 부상당하면 안 되는데. 아.
Eugene Yang will try and loosen up here as he'll be the runner at second base following the injury.
미치겠네요. 아, 갑자기 또 부상이.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. As the first
며칠이나
pitch misses
뜨려나?
to him, it's ball 1.
가을 야구까지 또 막 오래 걸리면 안 되는데.
That's inside. 2-0.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Choo with a 2-ball, 1-strike count here. Now the 2-1. Fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. Line drive to center field. Well, this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Stepping up now, Kim. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this
이거
pitcher
안타,
work a
안타,
little
안타.
bit harder.
A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
어우, 그 슬라이딩 캐치 잡았으면
So the pitching
아웃이었겠네.
coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Into the box now, Kim. That's popped up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Number 10.
Ready for another chance? Hawk, he doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Lester sets. Here it comes. Hit
나이스.
sharply on the ground to the left,
선두간.
and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. It's been a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
To the plate now, John Choi, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
최정 3런 한번 가자.
Comes set and the 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second.
아,
And a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So it's 2 runs on 4
저
base hits. No
스위핑
errors
커브에
and a
자꾸
couple of
당하네.
men left on. We played 4 full. South Korea leads it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the
강민호
main
부상 좀
reason for their
큰데.
struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on
최동원은
shrinking
일단
the zone and
2번까지만
forcing the
던지면
opposing pitching
승리
to
투수
throw
돼요.
more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize
아,
on the
저걸 왜
momentum his batters
볼이래.
have.
Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
1 strike.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. Make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Swinging a soft liner, and
나이스.
1 gone.
Now
So
back.
that'll bring up Jason Hayward.
Jason.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Hayward, or often just Jay Hay, who was selected in the 1st round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Counts even to Hayward, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge.
오,
Pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
와,
Make the play out there, and there are 2 away
나이스
now.
김현수 좋아요.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll
Fine
bring up the
play.
former 1st rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And
아,
he will
최동원
pull
요
into
한 해만 딱
second with a
넘기면
2-out
되는데.
double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to short. Reined in.
좋습니다.
Nothing will come
5회까지
with a 2-out
무실점으로
double as the inning is over.
최동원
Danger
승리
averted
투수
following
조건
the
갖춥니다.
2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Dale Lee. way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is,
2대5.
Swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
아,
Gone into the hole.
우리 조선의 4번 타자 2대5 높은 공 그냥 넘겨버립니다. 오, 홈런 41개. 타율도 선두고 홈런까지 선두합니다. 2대5.
the left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the
한참 안
bases.
닿았네.
So now to the plate, Park.
Number 52.
As he grounds one briskly to
낮은
short.
공이었네요.
There's Baez on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Sliding in once again, Jamie Womack.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out.
로메.
Third base bag. And that gets through for a
아,
one-out
이건 뛰면 안
base hit.
되지.
And he will reach it
아,
first,
베이스
but
안
it's
맞고
very
계속
possible
굴러갔으면은
that he might have
펜스까지
had
가는
two
건데.
bases there had that ball not hit the bag.
아, 컵스 투수 바꾸죠.
Manager up out of the dugout now, so he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And I believe that's going to be all for John Lester.
Number 30.
So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. At the plate now, Eugene Yang. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch.
2-2 the count.
Down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ready with another 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home.
아,
Drilled right back up the middle. Kipnis has it to second for
아,
one. On
저게
to
또.
first, and talk about doing the
아하.
job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's now a 4-0 ball game. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony
The pitch.
Rizzo.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next.
So in now for Chicago, David Bodie. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
0-1 the count.
No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. High in the air into shallow left center. Chu coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the
태동은
second
너무
out.
좋은데요. 오늘 피칭.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable.
아, 로드 투 더 쇼에서도 좀 이랬으면 좋겠는데 초반에 잘 가다가 무너지는 경우가 나와가지고
MVP I mean, getting
어,
Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left.
아
And
이래서
that
칭찬하면
one
안
is
돼.
gone.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team.
아,
Give it a
커브가
spark to
한가운데로
climb back
갔네요.
into this thing. We'll see if this gets him going.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
나이스.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 6th coming up. South Korea is on top here, 4-1. Standing in, Shin-Soo Choo, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
That's out, 1-1.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Now this is swung on and missed by Chu as he's dispatched for the first out. So striding in, Kim, he singled his last time. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
야, 저렇게 낮은
Is right
공이었어?
there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kim. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And it's fouled away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Hong would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch.
아,
Swung on and missed. He got him.
진짜 아, 낮게 들어왔네. 낮은 공에 좀 제가 잘 당하네요.
Dane Lee is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 6.
아, 네, 본드스트링님 안녕하세요. 어서 오세요. 자, 이대은 갑니다.
Leading off
최동원이
the inning,
들어오면서
Kyle Schwarber, and they'll need him to get something
불펜으로
going here.
빠졌죠.
First delivery to him on the way.
상반기 때까지만 해도 나가는 경기마다 다 승리 투수되면서 굉장히 에이스였는데
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
오,
And there's a
아,
line
이거
drive base
완전
hit to left field.
시프트
And this is
꼬였네.
going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
The 0-1.
Oh.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone.
아하, 이러면 안 되는데.
So a two-run shot to left center, number 13 for him on the year, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game.
아, 이거는
Stepping in
조금
now, Jason Hayward.
이대은 안 좋은데.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. On to second goes Hayward. And he'll get in there easily as the tying runs at second now with nobody out.
멀티하는 방법은
Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is
그거는
on one right
글쎄요,
now.
저도 잘 모르겠네요. 그냥 네이버에 한번 검색해 보시겠어요?
And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
아,
Runner in
이대은.
scoring position with none out. Hit hard.
아,
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even.
와, 승리가 날아가 버리네.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up.
어떻게 그게 또 승리가 안타가 되지?
They say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Chang-Ho Lim comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. There's one.
와, 이거 실책이 여기서 또 나오네요.
Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last
의도적인 거야,
time.
뭐야
And
이거?
that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The relay, and he's safe.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by.
아니,
but
이거
he
어떻게
shows some quick
한순간에
hands to
분위기가
catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice two-bagger.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone.
오,
to
다행이다.
prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And there are 2 away now. That would be the Cubs DH. Chris Bryant. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. And that last at bat, that was a
고의사구주라
pretty good pitch
그랬죠?
that was down in the zone, and he handled it.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
0-2. Here it is.
오, 돌았어.
And a check swing.
아.
Did he go around? No, says the first base.
돌았잖아. 그렇지. 와, 임창용이 막아줍니다. 아, 이대은 진짜. 아, 최동원 승리수도 못된 거 너무 아깝네.
So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. Now a swing as he shoots this
오,
down the
좋아요,
right field line.
황재균.
And now this will get over the
타격감
wall down the line out.
좋아요, 황재균. 앞선 경기부터 진짜 잘 쳐줍니다.
Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box,
여기서
so he steps out and asks for time.
최지만 한번 가야죠.
G-Man Choi will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
좋아요.
Takes off inside and it gets away. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
여차하면 불펜 너무 빡세니까 오승환을 일찍 올리는 한이 있더라도
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Choi is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy.
오!
Swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
오, 다행이다.
As he arrives at second without a play.
홈런인 줄 알았는데 홈런 아니었네. 그래도 최지만 대타 성공.
Those have to feel really good, D'Lo. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down?
오, 나이스.
Slow yourself
최지만
down.
베이스 러닝 아주 재치 있었어요. 돌 때 뛰어가다가 다시 멈춰서 싹 뒤로. 안타 만들었어 발로. 아, 여기서 박병호한테 미안하지만 또 우리 테임즈 나와줘야죠.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. None out, runners at first and second.
아하. 아, 네, 황지영님 안녕하세요. 어서 오세요.
One and one, here it is. It's on the
아,
ground to second.
테임즈.
Didn't get his double play. The second for one, and that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
와.
Base is empty now after the double play, and standing in the rookie outfielder Jamie Kang will be charged with the job of getting that guy home. She'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at third.
백호. 나이스. 오. 나이스.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where
야,
every
이렇게
pitch is
또
so
안타가
important.
나와주네.
You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
In now, Eugene Yang, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Yang, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Sent out to straightaway center
아하.
field.
저건 잡히겠네요.
Happ will get there and he
그래도
puts it away
9점
to
냈네요.
retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The All-Stars are out in front 6-4. Kang will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 50.
자, 여기서 수비 바꿔줘야죠.
Digging in is the outfielder.
이대호랑 최지만이랑.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. Now a swing
좋아요.
and a miss at a slider for a strike. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Yeah, well, down two. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
And a good take there.
아,
on the base runner
나갔네.
as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
And that misses
Oh.
up and in. 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
그렇지.
Swing and a miss on the slider,
오.
and that's out number 1.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Hot shot down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no
Ah.
way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side. I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the
안
double
되겠다.
play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be.
김병현도 언더라 좀 불안하고 오승환 올려야 돼요.
And it's a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here.
오승환, 너가 마무리 잘 해줄 거라 믿는다.
And now to bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As he'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Fouled off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
그렇지.
Fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
At the plate, Jason Kipnis. Now
Oh.
here's a swing by Kipnis, and he connects on this one. Out to deep right field. And gone. And the
Wow.
lead has changed here in the 8th. So it's a 3-run shot to
믿었던
straightaway
오승환이.
right field. And it's now a 1-run ball game.
Now back.
First pitch on its way.
Anthony Rizzo.
Good fastball
Wow.
down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 3 runs already home here. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the Cubs do get 3 on the 3-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. Cubs lead it 7-6. Tyler Olson will come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Number 59.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder Shin-Soo Choo.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy.
아, 이거 참.
Extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And
오승환이 끝내줄 줄 알았는데 홈런을 맞을 줄이야.
To the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and they can't run it down. The 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Schwarber is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Into the box. Kim is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. On the ground to the left side.
세이. 그렇지.
Oh, won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it
아,
right out of the chute
재균아.
from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating execution
아.
and there's an infield knob.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the...
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that... All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up one
아,
of the better
오승환
clutch
블론
hitters
세이브라니.
on the landscape, David Bodie. BJ Kim enters from him to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
0-2.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And a great start to the 9th as this ought to be extra bases. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And, oh, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Comes set, now the pitch.
나이스.
Got it. And there's one away. Runner at second, one away, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands his zone.
The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's
이거-
a base hit.
그렇지.
Out at the plate. Trying to extend the
와,
lead to 2. Instead, he's
송구
cut
좋았다.
down, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a run. Dan Winkler comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
For Chicago, number 43, Dan.
Into the box now, Ji-Man Choi.
그렇지.
Turns on one,
최지만.
sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Hayward.
아,
He
이게 안
makes
넘어가네.
the catch. Next to the
야,
cleanup hitter, Dave
진짜 홈런인 줄 알았는데.
He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Almost got the corner, but it's inside for ball 1.
대호가 치고만 나가주면 된다.
Fouled away.
저게 홈런이 안 되네. 아,
Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Striding forward now is the DH, Eric Thames. First pitch on its way. Hit hard toward the right side. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game.
와, 이걸 지네. 아, 이대은이랑 오승환이 말아먹었네요. 와, 어떻게 얘네한테 지지? 아, 시카고 컵스한테는 당연히 이길 줄 알았는데.
Chicago Cubs crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Alec Mills earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Dan Winkler closes the door.
황당하네요. 연승이 5연승에서 딱 끝나네요. 아, 이럴 수가. 일단 그리고 부상, 강민호 부상. 다행이네. 일주일 이내여서 다행이네요. 길게 갔으면 또 곤란해지는데. 그래도 양키스랑 10경기 차이로 벌어졌네요. 그거 하나는 좋네. 자, 일단 MLB 더 쇼 20 프랜차이즈 KB올스타즈 오늘 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 다음 시간에 시카고 컵스와의 2차전 김광현 선발 경기부터 플레이하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.
Marcell Ozuna was unconscious at the dish, driving in 9 runs as the Braves downed the Marlins 50